I don't have any goofy little clips for the intro of this, but this is more of a I guess talking point topic. I don't really have anything to show anyone other than a couple tweets and people just talking about BS. Xbox support put out a thing talking about that they were going to start banning people for clips that were explicit content or did not meet their guidelines. That's a bit of an issue because they're selling the games. It's on their storefront, and automatic clipping is a thing. That is very much a thing. I don't have an Xbox. Well, I have an Xbox One. That thing's sitting in a cabinet right now. I'm not touching that thing. I do everything on my computer. I have no reason to step away from it. You know what I mean? I have my computer hooked up to my TV if I really wanted to open up, the big screen on Steam. That's not the point. The problem is the automatic clipping is the thing, and not all games have achievements that are for, the faint of heart and people that should not be seeing them. So it'll clip, sometimes some games are going to clip things that kids shouldn't see. And there is a maturity rating for that. There's ratings for different ages, but that is not taken into account here when it comes to viewing clips. We're specifically getting into Baldur's Gate 3 because Baldur's Gate 3 has a lot of mature content, and it's not the only game that has achievements following mature content, but it's the talking point right now. So Xbox Sport put out this tweet to provide clarity on Baldur's Gate 3 mature content enforcement actions. Account suspensions are not automatic. Each clip is reviewed by a moderator, and if found in violation of our safety and content policies, actioned accordingly. There's more. You could pause it to read more if you want. You don't need to read anymore. That doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. This can all be solved automatically, right? The game's on the storefront. The game it's rated M. It's for adults. It tells you what's in the game. If they don't want anyone younger than 17 or 18 accessing the content, they shouldn't be able to view any clips at all from that game. It's as simple as that. This guy's already got it. Under the same tweet, we got James Flashfire34 just checking. This is a game that you allow to be bought and played on your console, correct? And you are suspending accounts for having auto-uploaded content from a setting that is turned on by default. Great question. They just hit him with a hello there. Please follow our Xbox official support page. Blah blah blah. They're basically trying to they just brush it off and you got to figure it out yourself, nerd. It's on by default. People who do not know about it, who are not super tech savvy, who go to get home after work to play a game, and they load up Baldur's Gate 3 because they've been hearing about it. They play it a little bit. They get into it. They're like, oh, this is a cool story. Here, let me do some stuff for my character. Oh, there's some achievements I see online. I'll go ahead and go after those. Go after the achievements, and then boom, your account's banned for playing the game, and you didn't even know what happened. This is a problem because you're already telling your audience that you cannot just boot up your console that they paid for and play the game that they paid for, and you're telling them that they have to check in on you to see if there's something they missed. With a product or set of products, you shouldn't have to do that. That's already a problem. Perfect example right here. Damn, that's crazy, given that PlayStation automatically records clips when we get trophies, and there's half a dozen that involve getting a spicy scene. Exactly. That's a feature in Xbox as well. That's a problem as a business. If I'm just a regular consumer and I hear about this, I feel like more people should be talking about this, by the way. I'm a little off track there, but if I'm a regular consumer and I don't really look into this stuff super often, I'm gonna see this. I'm gonna see someone talking about it for 2 seconds, and I'm gonna go, maybe I won't get an Xbox. Maybe I think I'll get a PlayStation because I don't want to get my account banned if I already paid for stuff. That's a problem. That's business perspective. That's a serious problem, and this has just been kind of swept under the rug. I want more people to talk about this. I want to get this out there because that's a huge issue. My dad plays GTA, right? Well, he used to. He doesn't play it anymore. but he would like record every interaction that he had because he thought shit was like hilarious because, you know, it's GTA. Most of it is. If his account got banned, he'd be fucking pissed and he'd never play anything on an Xbox again. He's very low tolerance for that kind of shit because he already paid for this stuff and he's paying for the Xbox Live. It's ridiculous. I guess back to the topic of me wanting to see more people talk about this because I think it is an issue that we're not talking about this. It's a problem that we're just skipping over it because if I go on Twitter and see, like, try to get people talking about other than on the Xbox support post, I can't find anything but these fucking dumbasses arguing over actual pieces of plastic. I did see a post, someone said calling them plastic was derogatory. Dude, it's a video game console. It's plastic and fucking chunks of metal, right? It's not that big a deal. Everyone's just kind of arguing over, is Xbox better, PlayStation better? There's an Xbox Direct showcase or some shit coming up. Why are we caring about that? There are people who are getting actually fucked on their money here, and we're arguing over actual plastic. Why? It doesn't make any sense to me. And then we have this guy, he's just kind of like celebrating the Direct. And J-Rock, right? J-Rock. We get another Xbox show while they're still waiting on a secret showcase and port begging. They're down bad, we good. Why? What? Hold on, I don't understand. We're arguing over which console and company is better, right? Why are we defending companies, first of all? We should be calling out a company to be the best they can be for a consumer, so everyone's happy. Yeah, I guess with these people, they can never be happy as long as someone else is happy. I don't know what it is. It's unfathomable to me that someone would argue this shit. But we have another guy on another tweet I saw. After years of bitching and complaining to Phil Spencer and the Xbox team about Xbox not having AAA exclusives, Xbox fans and YouTubers are now saying they're perfectly fine with Xbox putting all their exclusives on competing platforms. Again, we're back to the stupid shit about exclusives. We've been hearing about this shit for actually fucking years. I don't think it's recent that people are just now saying that YouTubers are only just now fine with Xbox putting all their exclusives on. I feel like most people are. Most people are smart enough to see that if I love a product and someone else who doesn't have the same fucking, chunk of plastic as me gets to enjoy that product and we get to talk about it together, it's a win-win. Everyone's happy. And from a business perspective as well, Microsoft at this point they've dropped the ball on the console market. They've lost that since like the Xbox One. They've been shitting the bed on that one. It doesn't matter anymore because, they're a business. They're going to start selling all of their software that they have. They get the cloud service, Game Pass, and everything. They just bought Activision Blizzard. They're about to make a shitload of money just selling that. Do you have any idea what Activision Blizzard is also part of? King makes Candy Crush. Shitloads of money comes out of Candy Crush. More than we can fucking imagine. And we're sitting here arguing over this shit instead of getting, things resolved that need to be resolved for ourselves as consumers. I don't know. It's ridiculous to me that we're still doing this. Console arguments and fucking console wars are still paying my ass. To this day, I still see it everywhere. It's ridiculous. You guys need to fucking brighten up. Thank you for watching, listening, whatever it was. Let me know what you want to see me talk about, or if you want me to change gameplay, what games you want me to see, what games you want to see. And if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, leave a sub to stick around. I'm trying to grow this channel and entertain as many people as I can. See ya.